Hello everybody, this is Steven from Rugged Routes, just back for a quick tutorial on how to plan out a ride in Google Earth and then import that planned out ride into your Lowrance GPS unit. So to get started, you'll want to open up Google Earth, and it's a free program. You can download it off the internet, install it. Should only take a minute. It's pretty quick and simple. I'll leave that part up to you. But once you have it installed, you can just zoom in to the area that you want to plan out your ride in, and then we can use this Add Path tool in the upper left-hand corner. And when we click that, it'll come up with this box here, and it'll ask us to name it, and we can set some other settings here. But really, just naming it is all we really need to do. Just call mine Saturday Ride. And if you want, you can also come in here to the Style and Color tab, where you can set a color and a width of the line that's actually going to be shown on the map. So I like to use blue just because you can view it and it's easy to see. Just in Google Earth in general, it just tends to stand out, and 2.0 makes it a little wider, just again, so it's easier to see. And so once you have these settings set to the way you want them, you can just move this box off to the side, and using your cursor, we can come in here and start clicking along the path that we want to ride on. So every time you click, it extends the line to that new point that you clicked on. Now this could take a long time, but first of all, you'll start to get good at it, and things will start to speed up. But if you zoom out and you're not worried about accuracy very much, and you just need kind of a general idea of where you're going to go, you can press and hold your mouse button as well, and it'll continuously drop points. And so you can just go along here and just plan out your ride exactly how you want it. So I'll go ahead and finish my example route here and speed up the video to save a few minutes. Alright, so once your route is all planned out, you're done tracing, you can go ahead and click OK on the new path box that we had left open earlier. And you notice that your route turns blue, or whatever color you had set it to earlier when you first started tracing. So from here, you'll notice that you have your ride over here in your left-hand column in the places box, and you'll just right click on that and click Save Place As. You can save this file wherever you want. I have a folder that's called Ride Plan, so I'll just save it as Saturday Ride, and I'll save it as the KML. KMZ is also an option. For what we're doing, just use the KML, should be fine, and click Save. So now that we have it saved, we'll want to just double check that we know where it's at. Here's my ride plan folder, and what we're going to want to do is convert this KML file to a GPX file. And one of the ways you can do that is using some online tools. One of them is kml2gpx.com, and you can just click this Choose File button, and then select your KML file, click Open, and then I'm going to uncheck the waypoints box. We don't have waypoints, so it'll leave us with just the tracks that are in there, which is the line that we traced, and we'll click Convert. Now it's converted, and we can download our new GPX file with the link that they give us here. So I have this new one here. This one was from earlier, but this is the new one that I just got. And so what I'm going to do is just drag and drop this over to my ride plan folder. So now I have everything in the same place, but ultimately what I need is for this GPX file to be on my SD card. So you're going to want to insert an SD card into your computer, and then copy this GPX file to that SD card. Once that's copied, you'll want to take out the SD card, and then you'll want to put that SD card into your Lowrance. You'll want to push the Pages button, which should bring you to the screen that you see here, and on the left menu bar, you'll want to scroll that up and select Files. Now, I have a couple different SD cards currently inserted into this unit. The SD card that I just copied my GPX file to is the card on the right. So I'll expand that down, and you can see that the file that we had saved on there is listed. We'll select that and then select Import. It'll verify if we want to import. We'll say yes. It'll take just a moment, and it'll say that its import was completed, and we can return back to our map. So now here is the ride imported as a red line. Now I know we had it set as blue in Google Earth, but the colors don't carry over. When you import a GPX file, the color of each line in that file is randomly selected during import. So if we want to change the color of that red line, we can. We'll just push the Pages button, come into Trails, and then we can select our Saturday ride that we imported, change the color. Let's say we can change it to green if we want. Hit Save, exit out, and now our ride is green. So now we can use that as a reference when we go out on our ride. I hope this helps out, guys. I know this is a question I've had from a bunch of people over the last couple years, so hopefully you guys all find this useful. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.